Hey guys, it's the 170th subscriber video, and it's gonna be all about me. And by me, I mean about 6 other people, because I don't deserve it, because I make videos that are not as good as everybody else. So I'm just gonna spend this video like I have in the 160th subscriber video, and I'm just gonna give a shout out to them. Check out their channel. And if you don't see your thing or your channel in this video, chances are it was probably in the 160th video. And if it's not, then I'm probably gonna shout you out in the 180th subscriber video. That is, if I don't go down some subscribers. I'm just here to shout them out. So here we go. The first person who I want to talk about is the boy John. He creates videos that are pretty much comedy, well, mostly comedy videos. Some of them are like commentary videos, and like they have this, like he has this, what was it called? He has this sense of humor about himself. Like, he makes fun of himself, he makes fun of other people. He actually, like, pretty much is part commentary in like a satire or a parody way, and part, just flat out comedy channel at times. Sometimes even he doesn't know what he is. And one of my favorite videos that he's done was like, I made 50 videos in a year. I think that's it. He made 50 videos in a year, and I'm like, I made 50 videos in like a month. And before that, I made over 200 videos this year alone. But anyway, this isn't about me. This is about the boy John so far. And if you haven't checked him out, go check him out and change. And he's part of the army, which is pretty much like putting the in your Twitter name or your YouTube name or whatnot. I already did that. I already went from the Kareem Williams to the Kareem Williams, and it's a hashtag now in terms of like a certain number of people. It's hashtag the army, and oh my god, I can't believe I'm part of this group. So oh, if you haven't seen his channel, I know I'm underselling it a little bit. Go check him out because he's funny, he's talented, and he's really cute. Next person I want to talk about is somebody called Boomerang TKO. Now, he has over 2,000 subscribers, and I know I shouldn't really actually like promote him because he can promote himself and he has that many subscribers, but he's actually a really good person, and he's actually really funny at the same time. He makes commentary videos that are sometimes funny, but at times really informative. Like, one time, one of my favorite videos is one where he was talking about high expectations, like how one YouTuber, I forgot his name, Chris Ray, I think it is Chris Ray, um, feels like his videos aren't up to par, and that's how I feel about my videos because I don't have a budget, even though I don't have any money, and I'm trying my best. I watch that particular video often because, like, it makes me feel like I'm not alone in terms of like uh, YouTube things, like how how much videos am I getting it, how many videos am I going to get viewed, and how come my view count is so low. And I'm glad to see that even people who are like as talented as Chris Ray, he actually does feel the same way, except I want those kind of views and he gets it. And Boomerang TKO's video pretty much tells me that, like, yes, like, you could just make like like, his channel is pretty much like an album. Like, you have your bangers, you have your like hidden gems and whatnot, and yeah. I'm underselling it, but Boomerang TKO is a great commentary channel, and along with his very good commentary channel, you should also check out his small YouTubers that you should watch. I'm pretty much doing that right now as I'm talking, but you should totally check out his because his is actually a lot more research. And the reason why I'm actually mentioning his channel is because my channel is not on small YouTubers that you should watch, and that's why I'm putting it on because it's like he actually has taste. That's why my channel isn't on um, his YouTubers that you should watch because he has taste, and I thank him for it. Thank you for not putting me on small channels that you should watch because, quite frankly, my channel does not deserve to be on there. And again, watch Boomerang TKO's YouTube channel because, like IR Zach and Jack says, like his commentary videos are really, really good to watch. He's funny, he's informative, and he's cute. The next YouTube channel you should watch is somebody named Christopher James Wellington. Now, he just started out. He has about, as of this recording, 4 or 5 videos, and he talks about like his pretty much his everyday life and what he's experienced in the past. Like some of them are funny, some of them are quite sad, some of them are, I mean, yeah, they're actually really good videos that are very personal, and he deserves to be like watched a little bit more because like he's really um he doesn't play a character. He's flat out himself talking in front of a camera at his home in various places and just talks about like what's going on in his life. Again, his video just started about 2 or 3 months ago as of this video, but he seems like a very nice guy and he's actually like he I feel like he can do more. He can do more. He should do more and it's actually really a good watch. Like again, not all of his videos are funny, but actually like he's actually like really he actually has a presence that a lot of YouTubers don't really go for. Like sometimes they go for over the top, and apart from one instance, it's not very over the top. It's not very broadly comedic, but he just like bears his soul in front of the camera, and I legitimately respect that. He he actually is quite what's it called? He's actually quite good at what his words are. Sorry, he's actually quite good at like explaining himself and explaining his situations that he's in. He's talented, he's smart, he's funny, and he's very cute. The next person I want to talk about is somebody named Carl Lucas. Now, his YouTube channel involves like talking about indie games and like pretty much video games in general. Now, as of right now, I actually got an interview with him, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. And he actually does not a podcast, like some sort of it's kind of a podcast, but at the same time it's on YouTube. It's pretty much like an indie intermission where he's like he talks to various people like on YouTube. He already talked about Budget Gamer. He talked to Boomerang TKO. Recently he's talked to me, which is amazing, and I actually had a good interview with him. He's actually a very good interviewer, and he talks about various subjects. He actually really does his research, and his other videos where he talks about indie gaming is actually really fascinating to watch because like he puts a lot of time and effort into these videos. Like in the interview I did with him, he talks about like how he spends weeks at a time and writes many pages, and he actually has many projects in the works. And he's actually like, with what he described to me, he actually has a lot of like, what he describes to me, he actually has he says he needs an editor, and I didn't think so at first, but then when he told me about these projects, I'm like, yeah, he needs an editor, and with him doing all the work by himself, more power to him. You should all just check him out because what one person can do, like all that one person can do, you should really check him out because he's really underrated. He's funny, he's talented, he knows what he's talking about, he's really informative, and he's really cute. Well, his voice is. I never seen him in person. Next person I want to talk about is somebody called Amelia Ski. Now, she has about 6 or 7 videos on her channel around this time, and she was recommended by Boomerang TKO, one of his um, small YouTubers you should watch thing. And one of the first videos I actually saw was the new, latest cartoon by Matt Groening, which was Disenchanted. And she talks about how people have like pretty high expectations, um, because it's from Matt Groening, and and compared to like Simpsons and Futurama, like everybody like puts the bar really high in terms of his like Matt Groening's like cartoons. Like it has to be better than The Simpsons and Futurama. It's like yeah, and she's like yeah, like it's a flawed show, but you have to take it what it is because even The Simpsons and Futurama started off not so great. Like people always say that the best seasons of The Simpsons were seasons 1 to 8 or 9, and like, have you seen season 1? It's actually really not that great. Like there's rough edges everywhere, so really you shouldn't like just lump in there. And even Futurama, which I like better than The Simpsons, actually had a bit of a rough start in terms of the first 6 or 7 episodes. And Disenchanted, or I think that's what the show's called, like it had a rough start. It had a rough first season, and people dismissed it as not being The Simpsons or Futurama. It's like, no, of course not. Like, why? You think you're actually gonna it's actually gonna be the same as The Simpsons and Futurama? It's gonna have a rough start like they do. Like Simpsons is in modern time. Futurama is way into the future. Disenchanted is pretty much like way in the past. And from what I hear, it's actually getting really good again. It's not again, but really good. But on top of that, Amelia's he talks about like romantic comedies and how like they affect the present and whatnot. And she's also talked about the Harry Potter series. Well, the second uh, what was it called? The second Fantastic Beasts movie, and how not that great it is compared to the Harry Potter movie because it just like when she says when it does its own thing, it's great, but when it actually reaches out towards Harry Potter, like it goes back. It's like you're just taking away and just like adding elements that don't make any sense in the long run. And she talks about Ricky Gervais' show. Again, I'm sorry I'm underselling it, but this is pretty much a free-form video that I'm doing. So there's that. And yeah, she's actually really, again, it's another commentary video. She doesn't have that many subscribers. She doesn't have that many videos, but whatever the video she has, it's actually really fascinating to watch. She's funny, she's informative, she's well read, and she's really cute. Oh yeah, that's right. I said a young lady was cute. And the last channel I want to talk about is Robots on Fire, which is a channel featuring a guy who looks like Danny Sexbang. And I have told him this over one of his videos. I forgot which one, but I told him he looks like Danny Sexbang, and what do you know what? It's one of the highlighted comments on his like video, and I'm like, yes, I did it. But Robots on Fire is pretty much a sketch comedy show. Well, it's not really sketch. It's more of like him doing random things with like green screen and special effects. And one of my favorite videos he's done was when he is like reading a few comments, and then he comes across the boy John, and then he challenges the boy John to some sort of fight, which is one-sided, but it's actually really funny to watch. Like I could watch that video over and over again. Actually, you should like, even though he has like a massive amount of subscribers, in my opinion, I just wanted to like get him out there a little bit because he's actually really funny, and yes, he does look like Danny Sexbang. Um, and I'm so glad that Boomerang TKO pretty much like recommended me to all these channels, but I want to recommend like people who don't know Boomerang TKO. I want to recommend these channels as well, especially Robots on Fire. Robots on Fire because it's still a very funny channel. Like it's not it's like it's a I don't know how to describe it, but if you want to know how to describe it, just go to his channel and watch a couple of videos. They're actually really funny videos, and you should totally check them out. And it's actually really fun. It's not informative, but it's actually like really out there. Like it's like Tim and Eric, but funny. That's all I can say. It's Tim and Eric, but funny. So Robots on Fire. He's funny and he's cute. And that's it for my 170 subscriber video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you didn't mind me stumbling a little bit. But yeah, I again, if you haven't seen your channel here, go to my 160th subscriber video. Or if you haven't seen it in the other video, this one or that one, go like I'm gonna make a 180th subscriber video soon. So until then, thank you for subscribing. And hopefully I will have more things in the future. So until then, thank you.